All right, guys, I want to introduce myself. My name's Eric Corbridge. I want to give you some insight to a couple things. One is kind of what we're about, what we're fighting for, our purpose, our cause, and then give you some tips and tricks of things that I wish I knew when I was first starting and things that I recommend for new reps just joining the organization. I want to make sure getting everybody on the same page with our purpose and our cause and our mission, right? We have a big, massive problem right now. The energy industry is messed up. You guys have noticed it, you know it. It's PG&E, it's down south, it's Southern California Edison, it's SDG&E, it's Texas, it's everywhere, it's across the board. You know, being a part of this solution is significant. Our mission, our goal is to make an impact, change the energy industry for good. That's a big goal, that's an ambitious goal. But I'm telling you, the sooner that you can get behind that idea and that concept, the more you're gonna be bought in. We talk a lot about being all in. You'll see it on t-shirts, you'll see it on the walls in our offices. You gotta become obsessed with it. You gotta jump in with both feet. This isn't something that you dabble in. And again, whether you're selling for the summer program or whether you're doing this as a new career and jumping in, either way, you gotta be all in. You gotta be committed to this. And the reps that I've seen do the best, they put other things to the side, they put those blinders on and they focus, they grind. A couple tips that I wanna give to you guys for those of you who are just starting out, new career or headed in and ramping up for the summer. Number one, getting through the learning curve as fast as possible. We have spent a lot of time, a lot of energy in putting videos like this together, training platforms. You need to be seeking after all of the information that you can possibly get your hands on. So what this means is you're coming to all the trainings possible, the correlation meetings, the pitch trainings, the closer trainings. You absorb as much as you possibly can. This learning curve can be really long or it can be really short, but it really depends on how much time and how much effort that you're putting into it. And so you have incredible resources, not only like accessible to you on your iPad or your phone, but also your leadership team. Use your leadership team. Ask them, hey, I'm getting stuck here. I keep getting this objection and I keep getting this response. Or hey, when I'm in the close, I keep losing the sale at this point in time. A lot of us, myself included, have been through that. So learn from other people's experiences. Learn from other people's mistakes so that you can bust through this learning curve as fast as possible. Number two, read the books, okay? So we are big on reading, we're big on education, we're big on self-development. The books are the foundation of all that. Even literally on our path to promotion, we have required reading for each step within the promotion process. That's key, that's intentional, right? You gotta get this foundation. And it's not that they're all hardcore sales books, but they're just books to become a better person, a better individual, and to get your head in the right space. This job is hard enough and it's difficult. And if your mind's not in the right space, if you're not thinking about the right things, you're not gonna go as far. You're not gonna be as successful as somebody else who's delving into the books, jumping into it. So I would say on your way out to area and your way home from area, put on Audible, put on a book and work on a book. That's gonna get you in the right headspace. The third one is learning to do hard things. One of the books is Eat That Frog, okay, by Brian Tracy. And he talks about this concept and idea that if every morning you got up, took a frog, and you had to swallow a frog, a live frog every morning, that would be the worst thing that you would have to do for that day. You know, the thing that you want to do the least, call that customer that canceled, or, check back to that customer that was rude to you, or, follow up on something that you need to follow up on. That's probably the thing that needs to be done the most. So do the difficult things, learn it. It's a muscle. You got to work it out. You got to get good at it. Getting these hard things, getting these difficult things out of the way, and I'll tell you, most of the time, that hardest thing is that first door that you knock. That's it. In this job, a lot of times it's just that initial inertia that you got to start. You got to knock on that first door. And then since then, you get in the groove, you get in the flow, you get happening. So again, my advice would be the first one on the door, do the difficult things. The fourth thing is learning to love knocking, okay? It starts out as that's just the job, that's what I have to do, that's what I have to do to earn money. It progresses to, okay, I see that it works, I see that it produces results, which is great. And then that next level is learning to actually like crave it, want it, love it, enjoy it. A big part of this is obviously finding people, creating deals, creating sales. And so when you learn to love that and become obsessed with that, you can do anything. A full pipeline will feed you for the rest of your life if you continue to keep that pipeline full. And so learning to love knocking is key. The fifth and final one, realize, guys, this is your sport. This is your game. This is our sport. You put on that jersey. As soon as you put on this jersey, it's go time, right? And this is your sport. Don't be afraid to get competitive. Get competitive against each other. If there's a rep that's doing better than you, that's higher on the scoreboard, you're fighting for that spot. You're constantly fighting to improve yourself, but also to progress, right? And when you treat this as your sport, when you treat this that everybody wants to be on the winning team in sports, right? Everybody wants to be. V3 will win. You will get more excited. You will get more fulfillment out of this when you treat this like, hey, I'm going all in. I'm going to be the best at this sport. I'm going to become the best athlete in this game, in this arena. It's really up to you. The path is laid out for you. You guys have to follow. You have to jump on the path. You have to commit yourself. Know that you can do it. There's a lot of people that are succeeding and having success in this organization. Let that be you. Make sure that you're putting in the time, the effort, and energy, getting through the learning curve as fast as possible, doing all those tips, and you'll get to where you want to be.